Okay. Do a quick stream. Almost ready. Okay. Here we go. So this just be a quick stream, maybe an hour, but we'll work on some more Bestiary here. Yeah, I just got on. Oh, it's slow. I was hoping I could just hunt this. It wasn't this slow the other day, but I was here earlier. Like, there's everything. Okay. Hopefully that was just a fluke and doesn't keep happening. So the goal here is to get the Truskin or whatever they're called. There we go. Go towards the fire. What's my wheel setup like? Offensive or defensive? It's offensive, I would say. I just kind of threw it together the other day because I was killing some bosses and I thought it would be helpful. Like, I haven't spent that much time like diving into it, but I would say it's more offensive. And charm points, I looked the other day, someone asked me, I think I'm at 9,720 maybe. I'll show you my wheel quickly once I'm done this pull. Yeah, so I went down here to get the divine empowerment for bosses. So I just took +1 distance there. Took mitigation there, which I guess is defensive. And I threw some more mitigation there. I thought it was better than extra capacity. And then I went this way to grab the extra distance. Well, actually, I need one more level to grab the extra distance, because I don't have enough points to get to one of these big perks. So I'm going here for the extra distance, and I'll get that next level. If I ever get level 525. So I'm just kind of grabbing extra distance skills, and then I grab this divine empowerment because I find it's good for bosses. If you're just standing still, usually with a blocker or something. Well, I solo a lot of bosses, even the ones you solo. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of them you stand still for. Anyways, that's what I'm doing now. Is just trying to grab mostly a couple distance skills and whatnot. What skill would you recommend low blow for an RP, considering that over elemental charms? But I have 115 dist. I don't know. Like, there's probably a formula out there, but also like the main deciding factor is what you're hunting, because like low blow is never gonna be better if you're hunting like library or soul war or something like that, you know, just because they have so much health that like there's no way your crit's gonna be better. But like low blow is probably better even right now for you if you're doing stuff like Azura's. Like, they have a low health pool, think they're 3,000 at most. So a charm proc on them is 150 damage, isn't it? It's 5%. So whatever their health is. So I forget what the exact numbers are for low blow, how much it increases your crit. But also the benefit with low blow is it triggers on all creatures at once. So for example, if you had wound, for example, and you say on rats, if you were 8-boxed by rats and you did AoE and somehow didn't kill them. This is all like from memory. I haven't looked at like charms in a while. So I might be wrong on this, but I don't think so. So if you had like an 8-box of rats you somehow didn't kill with AoE, if you had wound on them, it might only trigger on 3 of the 8 or 1 of the 8 or something like that. But if you have low blow, it'll trigger on all 8 of them at once whenever it triggers, I believe, because it affects all your crits on that one creature whenever it works. So that's the big benefit there with low blow as well. So like I guess I would say like low blow is probably worth it for you right now, as long as you're hunting creatures with small health pools. But if you're team hunting and you're hunting stuff with like 5,000 or more health, you're probably gonna, you know, want to be higher level. But also like your distance isn't as big factor as your level nowadays, because like your level factors a lot into your damage as well. Hopefully that all makes sense. Your paladin has almost the same path, except you got the first gift of life perk. You'd like more survivability. I don't know what that is. I'll take a look. The first gift of life perk. What's that? Is this gift of life? The first one. What do you mean? I don't know which one you went for here, but this one maybe? Anyways. Currently hunting Azuras mostly. That's helpful, thank you. Okay, glad it helped. Like, I'm not an expert on charms. I don't even hunt that much anymore, really. But like, my skills are so high, and I only solo hunt, so I'm usually like the strongest thing that I've been hunting. Well, not that I hunt now, but it would be like not even really demons anymore. What am I hunting? I hunt, like, if I were to hunt, I hunt like the Warzone 6 with Dire Maws, Warzone 5, Were Lions a lot, just because they're easy, good experience, good for hunting tasks. But I haven't actually hunted in months. Like, all I do now is try to catch up on some quests if I can find some friends online, and kill some bosses mostly. So yeah, I haven't hunted. There's 6 bestiaries here to do. You got the easy ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. There's 5 icks, and then you have your cursed apes. Returns health instead of dying. Oh, you mean like you got the revelation? Well, final one. Yeah, I gotcha. Like, you put extra points in, so you could grab this gift of life instead of this divine empowerment. Well, I don't die very often, but I did the other day, so would have been nice to have gift of life. But I was doing new content is what got me fucking killed. Because usually I just don't do new content and I wait for a very long time. And then I just know how it works. But I was like doing stuff the very first day, and I got killed by that fucking dumb boss. This one right here. How? 120 disc, good for a new RP. Yeah, 120 is good. I don't know what level you are, but 120 is just good in general. You can look at the high scores to see, you know, what levels are around you. You know, if you look at characters with 120 120 distance, and you're level 100, and everyone else around you level 250, you're doing pretty good. But 120 is a solid distance level. Icks are extremely weak because from their appearance they seem dangerous or intimidating, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't know, it's dumb. So I died doing this boss, a how, and it's or a who or a ha, I don't even know how to say his name. Anyways, I died doing that boss, and I heard the boss was easy, and I heard it's soloable, and it is soloable. I have soloed it, but the fourth phase is just super fucking strong. So this spawn is made for like level 150s. Like the creatures here don't do a lot of damage. The experience isn't great. The spawn's very spread out. Like I'm obviously over leveled for it, and just it's not a good spawn. Like you can't really. I don't know. Maybe I guess maybe you could find a route with some decent pulls, and you could know where you're running. But there's just on the lower floors and stuff. There's a lot of narrow pathways if you look. Like not this like there's no big rooms. It's all pathways, which makes it like not great. But anyway, the spawn is easy. But how they get you is there's also within the spawn there's some lava, and the lava does 1,500 damage instead of like the 500 that it normally does. And also the boss is super easy. Like the first 3 phases, actually the first 2 phases are easy. They barely hit you. I think the third phase, I think his damage goes up every phase probably. Not much is known about him yet. But the third phase I think does a bit more damage. But the fourth phase I wasn't paying attention because the fight was so easy. Then he just like hit me for 2,500 ice damage as I walked down lava for 1,500 fire damage. And I just like fucking blew up for 4,000 damage. And this was like, this is a boss that's in like a level 150 area. And the first 3 phases were super easy. And then like the last phase I just took 4k damage and died. So I don't know. I think the boss is, I can solo the boss, but I think it's too hard. If you have a team, it's super easy. It's weird. It's like his damage is too high, and he doesn't have enough health, I think, is the issue. So, like, if you have a team of 5, you can kill the boss in under a minute. It has 4 phases. You just, like, blow through them. But if you're solo, I think it took me, like, I don't even know. I can look at the recording. Maybe 3 or 4 minutes. But again, like, it's only the last phase that just fucking blows you up. So I think they need to drop the damage. Well, I know they probably won't. But based on, you know, the area the boss is found in, I would drop his damage a little bit in the last phase and maybe give him more health. But what do I know? Wait until you're 600 to do the boss. So I know a guy that has 4 characters. He mains a knight and then has the other vocations level 300 plus. And he's like, yeah, I am not going back to that boss on my secondary characters. I don't know, maybe I'll edit a video after Rapid. I'm gonna try to play a little bit this weekend if I can. Then next week I'll try to get some editing in. I have a bunch of stuff I want to edit actually. Well, actually, I need to record a video. Should double check. There's a video I want to make. I don't think I have the footage recorded for it, so maybe I can do that tomorrow night. But I want to do a bunch of editing next week. But I want to edit for next Rapid, because this Rapid kind of I wasn't ready for, so I didn't have any videos prepared. But I have some new update related stuff I want to edit. And I also want to prep some Rapid stuff to be available for next time. My kids are awake. Yeah, but I guess if you go with a boss, with a team to the boss, it dies super quick. How many kills I'm at? 410. Not bad. Yeah, but you know, I don't know if the boss drops anything good. I think it drops the add-on items for the first add-on, which are worth a bit more at the moment. And they're gonna go down super cheap because I'm pretty sure you don't lose them. Actually, well, I've heard both things. I mostly heard that you get to keep them and they don't disappear, but then I've heard a few people saying they do disappear, so I don't know. Actually, I think CIP confirmed it on the forums. They don't disappear. They said it was intentional, but I don't remember. But I don't know if the boss drops anything else that's worthwhile. Which bosses drop the add-on items? This boss right here, this how. But also these things I'm killing right now drop the add-on items. So from my understanding, the information's still not like totally out there and accurate. You need to get a full set of Broken Ix gear. You have to equip it when you go into the boss fight. And then when you land in the room, you get the add-on, is what I heard. And you don't lose the equipment. So you can give it to your friends who can do it next time they're in, is what I've heard. But my confusion lies in the fact that you're supposed to wear a full set. But there's two weapons. So you have your armor. I just set them at 10k just so that I'd see if they dropped. So you have the armor, the legs, the helmet, the boots, but then there's a spear. Maybe that's all you need. There's some other random weapon, like a wooden thing. People are selling them for 2 to 10 mil. Yeah. I loaded 2 of the items, and I was thinking, I'm like, should I sell them now? Like, I assume they're gonna drop in price. Bombafly. Love the videos, man. I was doing brain death bestiary today following your video. Thanks, I appreciate it. I was just saying, I haven't done any bestiary videos in a while, but I have some stuff I want to release for next rapid respawn. So hopefully I can get my videos done and edit it and have them all ready to go for next time. So hopefully next one there'll be some new content. But if you've just found my videos, there's a whole backlog of stuff for you to work on. Yeah, I think there's a video that I haven't recorded that I would like to. Also, Drift, thank you for rejoining as a member. Even though I don't stream very often, I still see it, and I appreciate it. So I'm probably not going to unlock anything this rapid. Like any free time I have is going to be spent either here or going back to Deepling Master Librarians. Actually, I might unlock like all the other ones except for the Churixins. I don't know. Actually, I have the least amount of these. I have more of the other ones than this. I don't know, maybe. I don't think I'll have enough time to unlock them. Use some mana. I don't know if I can hit all these. Making progress. Slowly but surely. There's also a series on my channel that I don't release videos for very often, but I have another one ready. I just have to edit it. By ready, I mean recorded. Here. So what's everyone else been working on during rapid? Someone said brain deaths. Brain deaths are good because you get a piece of dead brain. You know, like it sucks when you're doing something like skunks or wolves, but if you're actually getting add-on items, it's, you know, makes it nice. Oh, I used a potion by accident. Really appreciate my content. Keep it up. Well, thank you very much. Attack this, buddy. There you go. He's gonna stay there, and he's gonna kill it. It's gonna fuck up my pulls. Here we go. Yeah, but yesterday, well, it was yesterday, Friday. Yeah, earlier in the day, I got a bit of time, so I was here before people like kind of thought you could do this, I think. So it was empty, and I got about 300 to 400 kills of each. And then today, and I tried to go again last night actually, and there was a bunch of people here, so I ended up going Deepling Master Librarians, and I got I don't even know, 150 kills there maybe, ish, maybe less, quite a few though. Guy is gonna be fucking up my stuff. Back and forth we go. I don't care. Well, I wouldn't be angry if you want to follow me. I wish he wouldn't. I would rather him follow me around than wait at this other one as I'm killing shit. Because then I might miss some. But if he wants to run back and forth with me, I won't complain. I wonder if there's any restrictions about like summoning a second one when the first one's still there. It's funny these don't despawn because like the previous things do. Okay, when like there we go. It's like when they split up, I can't use my challenge thingy-majigger. find it so weird. Sometimes you get them like back to back, and sometimes it goes like 10 minutes without spawning any. Ooh, that was a nice damage. Closed my battle window by accident. Do that occasionally. It's the first time we've seen an American playing Tibia. What makes you think I'm American? And I'm not American. Unless you consider me North American. I'm from Canada. But yes, I've been playing Tibia for too long. Wait. I'm like 3 months away from playing this game for 20 years, I think. Oh, geez. I think I made my account in February of 2003. Yikes. Love from Brazil. Thank you very much. I have a big audience from Brazil. I think the leading audience on my channel is Brazilian. Because I don't stream that often. My main content is like I edit and upload videos. Mostly guides, bestiary guides, and hunting guides, bestiary guides, stuff like that. So that's where you'll find me mostly. Just read in my notifications. Looks like you can levitate down there, but unfortunately you cannot. They drop a lot of gold here, I'll tell you that much. I wonder what the profit would be like here if you looted the gold. Like, I would obviously be capped. Well, I guess it's a little different too, because it's rapid, so things are a little different. But, well, it'll just be slower, I think. But if you could cap all of the gold, the profit would probably be like 150, 200k an hour or something. Like 200 gold, 100 gold. I don't pay attention to how much gold stuff drops, but it seems like they drop a lot. Like all of them drop like almost 300 gold. So if you had the cap for it, I wonder if CIP will ever release a gold, like an auto gold converter that doesn't expire, because the current one is just a waste of money. I don't even know how much it is. I know it's a waste. $15 tibia coins. 500 charges. What's 15 tibia coins? Worth like 30k. It's like 450k to get back 50 on that Lizard Noble grind. I made a video about Lizard Nobles, but I have not done the grind myself yet. I have some friends that did, and I kind of missed out on the grind, so I don't know if I'll ever find someone to do them with. Actually, the only kills I have are probably the ones I got recording the video, because I have friends that did them, and I got the details from them. That's it. 38. Do you have a good team there, or are you doing it solo? How much health do they have? They have quite a bit of health. I don't even know if it's said in my bestiary. Noble. That doesn't say. They have like 8,000 health or something dumb, don't they? Solo. You do everything you can solo. I do most things solo, not out of choice, but because of other reasons. I don't like to do stuff with randoms as much. It's not bad when you're doing bosses and you know what you're doing, but I have quite a few friends that play the game, but they're all in different time zones. Like, I play on a European server, and I'm from Canada, so it's hard for me to link up with my in-game friends. But whenever I can, they're all helpful. "9 hours, counting a few refills. 2,171. Well, you'll definitely have time to finish it this weekend. Why don't you finish it today? You have a whole day tomorrow. Oh, another chisel. That's a fail. Oh. Why do I play EU? I don't have legs. I play EU because I made my character here when I was 12 years old or something, and I didn't know what ping was. And I stayed here because friends. This is where all my friends are. I could make new friends, but you know, I like to play with the people I know. Not that I play often, but I'd rather stay on the server and play with them when I can than like go to a new server. But I have 100 and I think it's usually around 130 ping. See where it settles now. It's sitting around 160. But that's like that ping. It's not bad. the way the game works now, like you just stand still in a box and mash some keys. Like you don't need to be, I don't know, I'm not hunting the hardest spawns and all that stuff, so I don't need the best ping. So I've been on this server for 20 years and I'll stay here. Hey man, have a good hunt. You're going to go get some sleep. Good night and good hunt. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your rapid. And have a good night. From Brazil? What time is it in Brazil? You go to bed early? I feel like you're behind me in time. How does geography work? At most, I'd say you'd be an hour ahead of me. Who knows? I certainly don't. Got quite a few of these kills. Actually, that seems like a lot. Wait, no, it's not. Wait. I have stats written down somewhere. I was getting 100. I don't know if I was getting 100 kills every 30 minutes or every hour. I think it was every 30 minutes, which should make this more accurate because there's some of these that I didn't get the kills for. So I've actually got 100 and probably like 130 that are actually counting towards. Oh, that might have been too far away. Actually, I wasn't really paying attention. Maybe I have 130 or so that's that counted towards my Bestiary. I don't even know where the fire pit is. I don't know if I marked it completely accurately here. They have to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that should be fine. About 5 square meters away is the most I've seen one successfully summon. Seen one successfully summon. A bit of a tongue twister. It's 500 kills on them? Oh no. How do I have an odd number? Well, I guess it's an even number, but it's not a multiple of 5, is what I mean. Must have been when I ran over and they already had them summoned and I hit them. They may have already killed one. Because it was even earlier. I looked at it, I thought. Cursed Ape is actually the slowest thing to get here. I don't know if all these spawns are random, if there's any set spawns. Like these spawns are obviously random here. Like, it's not the same creatures every pull. But if you could find out if there's like a set spawn of those cursed apes. Actually. I was wondering if the boss summons them. They're part of the boss fight, but they might only be when the phase changes. Just wondering. I think maybe I'll do a long stream tomorrow. Maybe. More of them. Unfortunately, as much as I like to keep streaming, I'm going to call it there. Let's see how fast my cap fills up though. 85K. Let's see. I'll be honest, I was trying to get more. Underwhelming. Oh. You see what I mean? Like if you're looting the gold here, if you had the cap for it, your profit would be way higher. It's got an extra, what's that? 90, 25K. Don't know if I should sell my X stuff. I don't know. What the fuck's it called? Yeah, do it. Apparently it's not in there. Okay, we're gonna kill. I probably should have killed that boss, but I don't know. He killed me the first day. I haven't forgiven him. Makes me worry about like sharpshooting on bosses. They just randomly fucking hurt. But I do it anyways. Uh-oh. See, that's what happens. Just minding your own business. They decide to combo you. That is all for me for tonight. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, and hopefully I'll do a long stream tomorrow. So enjoy your rapid respawn if I don't see you again, and have a good weekend. Good night.